Monday night, the Emirates. 22 years of waiting. And Arsenal are now in 90 minutes, maybe 0 minutes, from ending it. But somehow, the goal isn't even the most talked about moment from this game. Not even close. Here's what happened, and we'll keep it quick. Arsenal hosted already relegated Burnley, needing a win to keep their grip on the title race. Mikel Arteta made one big call before kickoff. He benched Victor Gyökeres and started Kai Havertz at center forward. The internet was not happy. Of all players, you start Havertz? Why Arteta feels he can rely on Havertz in big games baffles me. Nothing must go wrong tonight. Nothing. 37th minute. Bukayo Saka stands over a corner on the right. Whips it in. Havertz climbs above everyone in claret and blue and heads it home. 1-0. Arsenal. And on the touchline, this is the moment to watch. Mikel Arteta doesn't celebrate with his players. He sprints straight to set-piece coach Nicolas Jover and hugs him like they've just won the league themselves. Quick stat before we move on. Saka's assist, there was his 50th in the Premier League for Arsenal. 50th. He now sits behind only Bergkamp, Henry, Fàbregas, and Özil on the all-time Arsenal assists list. He's 24 years old. Now, the moment. 67th minute. Burnley try to play out from the back. Leslie Ugochukwu gets the ball, and Kai Havertz comes flying in from behind, studs up, and rakes them down the back of Ugochukwu's calf. Referee Paul Tierney pulls out a yellow. VAR official James Bell reviews it, confirms it, yellow stays. And that's when English football collectively lost its mind. Here's Gary Neville, live on co-commentary in real time. It's a horrible one. It's vicious from Havertz. I don't think the VAR call is right. He's a lucky boy. I get him off the pitch straight away. Vicious, that was the word. From a Manchester United legend, watching an Arsenal player. After the game, his Sky partner Jamie Carragher, who almost never agrees with Neville on Arsenal stuff, somehow agreed even harder. He's very lucky. How the referee has not given him a red card, I don't know. Burnley's caretaker manager Mike Jackson, post-match. That's a red card. It's a dangerous act. His foot is off the floor, and it's a cynical foul to break up the game anyway. Disappointed it didn't go our way. And the Premier League released an official statement defending the call. The referee's call of yellow card to Havertz was checked and confirmed by VAR, with the challenge deemed not to be serious foul play. The fans? All over the map. If that's not a red, I don't know what is. Imagine if it was a City player on Saka. Honestly, even as a Gooner, that was a red. We got away with one. VAR finally on our side after years of being mugged off. Havertz scores the winner and should have been sent off. Title-winning behavior. Carragher and Neville agreeing on something Arsenal-related? In times, even Arteta seemed to know. Within minutes, he subbed Havertz off and brought on Victor Gyökeres, the very man Havertz had benched. You can read that as tactical, or you can read it as a manager pulling his player off the pitch before VAR changed its mind. Here's a wild stat from the second half. From the 57th minute until full time, Burnley did not register a single shot. Not one. And the Emirates was still on its knees. That's Arsenal supporter life right now. Even when you're dominating, you're suffering. One fan put it perfectly online. 70% possession, 0 shots conceded in the last half hour, and I aged 15 years. Football mate. When the final whistle finally went, Arteta stood with his hands on his head, exhaling like a man who'd just disarmed a bomb. Because in a way, he had. In the press conference afterwards, Arteta didn't dodge anything. On why he started Havertz. I had a feeling that he had to start. The way that they set up, I think he could be really difficult to handle. And he's shown that. A vindication. But then came a line that's now everywhere on Arsenal fan pages. When asked how he's keeping the squad calm with the title this close, he said, "I don't know. I thought the amount of hair I have would never go away. And this job is going to test it to the limit." Even he's admitting it. This title race is shaving years off his life. But then he dropped the line that mattered most. We've done what is in our hands. Since the Man City away game, we said it is 5 games. We've done 4. There is 1 to go, or something beautiful that happens tomorrow night. Something beautiful. Read between the lines. He means a Bournemouth result against Manchester City. He means the title arriving in North London without Arsenal kicking another ball. This wasn't just an Arsenal story on Monday night. This was the lead headline across English football. Sky Sports led with Arsenal move within one result of the Premier League title. ESPN, CBS, NBC, Al Jazeera, all of them framed it the same way. 22 years of waiting, 90 minutes, maybe none to go. And here's what's wild. Gary Neville, the same Gary Neville who spent the second half calling Havertz vicious, said this after the final whistle. They deserve it. Whatever happens with the Havertz tackle, this team has earned the right to lift this trophy. 3 years of running City close, and now they're finally going to do it. When Gary Neville is doffing his cap to Arsenal, something monumental is happening. And across pundit panels and fan media all week, the bigger picture is starting to land. This isn't just about ending a 22-year drought. It's about Arsenal becoming a modern force again. 3 straight years pushing Pep Guardiola's City. A squad built on a long-term project. And a Champions League final against PSG waiting on May 30th. A domestic and European double is genuinely on the table. For a club that's never won the Champions League in its 144-year history. So here's the situation as we hit publish on this video. Tuesday night, tonight, for many of you watching, Manchester City travel to Bournemouth. A Bournemouth side, by the way, on a 16-match, unbeaten run under Andoni Iraola. If Bournemouth get any result, win or draw, that's it. Arsenal are champions of England. If City win, the race goes to the final weekend. And Arsenal travel to Crystal Palace, needing one more win to lift the trophy. 22 years. Whether it ends tonight on a sofa or this weekend at Selhurst Park, Arsenal are about to do it. Kai Havertz scored the goal that might have won them the league. Saka delivered the corner. Arteta lost a few more hairs. And Gary Neville is still mad about that tackle. Thanks for watching.